Okay, Madelyn, you can proceed.
Yes, can you come out?
Be ready with the brakes so that you're not caught. Now I notice the snow on the road. That makes it slippery. So you always want to go slower when there's snow. How does it feel to you?
Okay.
Pretty well under control. Now when we get to the end, I want you to turn left as if you're going to go on that road, but we won't go on that road. We'll just come to a stop. Okay, start turning left. More, left more, left more, left more. More. Okay, now stop. Now, remember about backing up? And you don't move until you look in both mirrors. Now, where are you going to look as you back up? Okay?
But the ditch is right there.
We've got a little ways to go. So as soon as you start to move, you can start steering to the right again, like we did before.
The right. And then I put on brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Car.
Just stay put. We'll go by you. Alright, so now you're in reverse. You can start pulling the brake off, but you should be watching out the back end and turning hard to the right, hard to the right, hard to the right. Keep going.
Why are you going backwards?
Just a tiny bit more. There, that's it. Stop. Okay, we're going to go forward, and we don't want to hit those posts that are ahead of us, right?
Yes. So hard left.
Hard left. As soon as you start to creep forward, stop. Now, do a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. A little bit more. There, stop here. Okay, so we did not hit the post. There they are, 2 posts, still standing. Now, which gear are you going to choose?
Reverse gear.
Okay. Good.
You don't go back.
And now, which way are you going to turn your wheel?
Left.
No, you want to turn it to the right so that we can get the tail end of the car to the right, so we can get the nose of the car going left, back up towards the house. Okay, a little bit more, just a tiny bit. That's good.
Oh my.
Okay, now forward.
You're almost crashing to those
And start cranking left. Gotta get moving. That's it.
Come on. Now I do it again.
Keep going some more. We got a little bit of space. There, that's enough. Now, same as before, you're going to look the mirrors first, then looking out the back window.
What?
And then...
I'm going the wrong way.
No, you want to go to the right. Okay, stop.
This thing's so long.
I know. Hard to the left. Good. And now we're straightened out. So that was the whole purpose of going back and forth, steering left, steering right, steering left, steering right. Each time you do a reverse like that.
I can't believe I don't even have the gas on.
I know, it wants to go, doesn't it?
And what about for going up the hill? It will still go up that without gas?
We'll see. We might have to add some. Now you're a bit too close to the right, I would say. You can sort of feel what the wheels are running over, right?
We won't go with something.
You're doing great.
Oh yeah, I know it's easy snow.
Now, is your foot fully off the brake?
Yeah.
So if you have to add a little bit of gas, make sure it's only a tiny bit. Gentle touch. Yeah, probably you have to add a little bit, right? Perfect. See how you can control it like that? It's not racing on you, it's just moving at an appropriate speed. And keep yourself in the middle of the road. Good. Now this time when we get to the wide open area here, swing left and go past the chairs, but don't hit them. Get fairly close to them. Be on the brake now. On the brake. That's it. We don't have to stop, but we just don't need to be going as fast as that when we're in close quarters with other things, such as the chairs or this post here. So now you can creep forward and start turning to the right so that we get the nose way over towards the shed there. You're at the limit of turning when it makes that noise. Okay, you can keep going. At first it's kind of hard to judge where your front wheels are, but they're still not touching the grass. So you can go a little bit more. There. So that's good to stop. Now when we go to reverse, what are we going to do here? So push it to the right. Now you can go up, and now you can go up. Good. And now which way are you going to turn the wheel?
Right.
No, you were turning it right. We have to go opposite way each time we switch, right? So mirrors and then the back window. You got to be looking out that back window. Good. Perfect. So now we can start to move forward again. Lovely. Nice control.
What's that?
Are you gonna go down again?
What did you
Yeah, she can go to the end again. This time when we get to the end, instead of going left, we're going to go right at the end. And if you feel it's going too fast, you can give a little bit of brake. Seems pretty well controlled though, doesn't it?
This is using a lot of gas.
Stay in the middle. Good.
Why do we need to do this again?
I know.
It's called practice, Nolan. Do you think you could practice? You know when you play those games and you say, I am so good at this? It's because you practice, right? Okay, so we're going to swing to our right when we get a bit
Whoa!
closer.
I didn't see that car. To the right.
So we're going to aim the nose of the car over to the right side.
Why do you need to do it again?
No one is gonna be done soon. Now I'm gonna go right.
You just did right. So that's a clue. That if we're going to go in reverse, we want to go the opposite way. Okay, watch out for those posts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Scratching it.
I think we're okay.
There's a car.
It's not heading for us.
I can't go back anymore.
You can. You've got a little bit of space.
It's off. It's not letting me.
Oh, okay, well, you just give it a touch of gas. Just a very small touch, but be ready to put your foot on the brake.
Why? It's my turn. It's my turn.
There, you can hear it starting to rev up a bit.
It's my turn. Ah.
Move the car.
Okay, be ready with the brake. Keep going though, a little bit more. That's all right. You still got another little bit to go. A little bit more. Okay, stop. Good. Now which way are you gonna turn the wheel this time?
You're going forward, so turn it the way that you want to go when you're going forward.
Let's go to the house. Oh.
I want to go that way. So turn.
I slipped off of his these two
So I'm
things.
turning right.
Wow.
Yeah. But you gotta go. No. Oh, stop.
Wow.
You gotta go forward gear, right?
Wow.
Yes. Now.
Now watch out for those posts.
You don't go right. You go the opposite. Stop.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Now.
Nolan, stop.
Nolan, it's hard for Madelyn to concentrate with if you're making noise. That's good.
Sorry, I'm just
You can just get back into your chair, and that would be a good place for you.
But I really want to be on those chairs.
Keep going just a little bit more.
I'm slipping.
There, that's good.
I'm slipping.
Then stop slipping.
Good. Very nicely done. Okay, stop. That's good.
Holding on to my chair.
Just stay in your chair.
I'm holding on to my chair. Can you see?
Yeah.
And you made it. That's tight quarters for doing all that turning, isn't it?
Nolan, there's posts pretty much every time I have to turn around.
Yeah, you can only do little short zigs and zags. So I'll show you a trick that'll make it easier for you next time.
How do people do it in parking lots? Can I go next?
Sure.
How do people do it in parking lots? Nolan,
Yeah,
just
it's
sit in your chair.
it's a way of learning that you have to do
This way?
your turns in just the right way to get you into the slot.
Is it my turn yet?
No, it's my turn next.
It's my turn yet.
No, it's my turn next.
I'm holding on to the seatbelt.
Wait, so when you're on a highway, you're pressing on the gas pedal all the way?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I mean, you don't push it right to the full limit.
Nolan,
The whole trip you're applying gas unless you have to slow down for something. Okay, this time go straight ahead as if you're going down towards the garage. Good. Keep going.
no,
Stay in the middle of the road though.
can I go down?
No, you just go forward about another 4 feet. Stop. Okay, that's good. Now,
stay here.
we're going to start going backwards, and we want to get the rear end of the car to our left. So yeah, so you have to turn the wheel left. Mirrors, and then looking out the back window.
Just sit in your chair.
Yeah, Nolan, it's too much noise for Madelyn, I think.
What's happening?
Oh, that's because you need to give it a bit of gas, because we're backing uphill. Easy does it. Keep going. Nothing behind us. Nothing behind us. You can keep going. Stop. Now, so much easier, eh?
Yes.
You just one back up and then away you go again.
But can I go now?
Okay, so you can stop and put it into park. You can go, Brayden. That's it. In the middle of the road. That's a good speed. Yeah, good adjustment there to keep it in the middle of the road. We don't want the right wheels going into the grass on this side or on your the left on your side. We don't want that going into the grass either. So that looks pretty good, I'd say. We're going right through the middle of the road. What would you do if that tree was suddenly starting to fall?
I would stop.
Yep, and back up. Just in case more trees were going to fall.
Should I put on the gas?
Just a little. Just enough to get it going about the speed you were going. And that's of course because of the hill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're wandering a little to the right. That's better. You want me to take that, Nolan? Okay, this time I want you to steer left the way Madelyn did. And just go close to the chairs, but slow down. More brake. That's it. Good. And now, when you're almost to the basketball net, hard right. And you just try to judge if your front wheels are almost at the snow. Okay, that's good. So now, we're going to reverse. Mirrors, then out the back window.
So now I turn this way.
Left, right? Good. That's enough. Now on the brakes. So much easier when you've got more room to turn around, right?
Yeah.
So when you are driving, let's say in a parking lot, it's important to not get yourself into a tight corner or a tight spot, because then getting in and getting out is going to be more hard. Now we're starting to go off the right edge here. That's better. How's it feeling? More and more comfortable as you do it?
Yeah.
Now this time we're going to do the opposite, so we'll We'll start off by going a bit to the right, and then we'll go hard to the left without getting onto the brown part of the road out there. Okay, now swing hard left. Good, 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 good. You can keep going till you feel that that left front wheel is just about off the pavement.
Yeah, it seems like
About
it
that
is.
now. Alright. And which way are you going to turn? Good stuff. And where are you looking? Out the back, okay?
Okay.
Now, this is going to be tight, so you want to be ready with the brake because those posts are really close. Hard left, but not very far. Okay, that's it. Stop. Good. Hard which direction? Right. Okay, now we gotta reverse it or go to forward again. Stop. Good. This is one of those tight corners. There. The branches give us a clue. Good. You stop just at the right spotty. Oh, good. Nolan. Nolan. Could you be a little more quiet because Brayden needs to have quietness for concentrating, okay?
It's tiring switching.
I know. This might be the winner this time.
Okay, this is probably the last one, right?
I would say this puts you straight.
Up all food, using up all injury, using up all light, using up all activities.
Yes, it's high time you learned how to drive. You're already 12 and just about 13 in a few months.
Can I drive now?
It'll be your turn when we get up close to the house, okay?
Okay.
So this time, steer as if you're gonna go down the hill to the garage. But be prepared with your brakes so that you don't actually do that. We'll just be at the starting, kind of where Madelyn went. So you want to be in the middle of the road that heads down there. Looks very good. When your front end is even with these green brushes here, there, that's it. Stop. Okay, now we're gonna reverse. And what do we check first? Mirrors, and then you're going to lean on the armrest and watch out the back end. You're going to be watching the back end. No, turn your head so that you're looking out the back end. Turn your head.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, but now you should be turning. And watch out for those chairs. Looks like we're going to miss them. Look at that. Now you're ready to go straight again. So you can just pull up by the tires there that are on the wood pile. And then we'll get Noli in the driver's seat. So, how'd that feel?
Good.
All right. Driving the gator probably helped.
Yeah.